Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. So, let me just start off. Hold on. I mean, you would think after like almost 6 years, I would have a pretty good handle on YouTube stuff, but I don't. I don't think any YouTuber, old or new, really has a good handle on YouTube stuff. But anyways, let me just start off by saying I'm going to watch the entire Scream franchise, even the show, because one, I freaking love Scream. Scream is one of the best movies of the 90s. And yes, Scream 1 did come out when I was born, so why not? It is 26 years old. God damn. God freaking damn. Scream 6 is gonna come out in 2026 or something, I don't know. Maybe that would be like Scream 9, Scream 8, I don't know. But anyways, Scream is a great movie. It's one of the best movies of the 90s. And honestly, Scream, what Scream did for horror movies in general revolutionized modern day horror movies. Like, you can literally ask anybody who's seen a modern day movie, I don't know, almost anybody. You can literally ask almost anybody, and they're like, what is your favorite scary movie? I've literally asked this at work. I was like, to one of my bosses, I was like, what's your favorite scary movie? What's your favorite horror movie? And a few were, I think a couple were like, I don't watch scary movies. One was like, I don't watch horror movies. The other was like, their favorite scary movie was The Conjuring, which, hey, I haven't really seen The Conjuring, but I know the premise. It's one of those things, but it happens. And I was like, honestly, the best scary movie, if you want a good horror comedy, Scream, Leprechaun 1 or 2. 3, not the best. 3 and 4 are iffy. 5 and 6 of Leprechaun, to fucking die for. Oh, I freaking love Leprechaun 5 and 6. Also, 7 and 8, not really the greatest. Leprechaun 9, however, Leprechaun 9 was pretty good. I don't know if they made a 10th or an 11th one. but I know that they're like a good couple past Police Academy. However, the franchise is iffy, but anyways, Wes Craven. This is what Wes Craven was like. For anyone who's seen Wes Craven's work, or pretty much grew up on Wes Craven's work, he really knows how to like handle crazy shit. He was a crazy. His movies tackle some crazy fucking shit. Like, I kid you not, Nightmare on Elm Street 1 and 2, one of my favorites. 3 and 4, okay. Like, it's Wes Craven. You know 3 and 4 are gonna be iffy on certain things. Five and 6 are pretty decent with anything. And this is Wes Craven we're talking about. His directing style. I don't know. I can't remember if Wes Craven directed Freddy vs. Jason. But I do know that I think he directed Freddy's Dead. And then I think they made another movie about the actor who played Freddy was being haunted by his previous role, which the dude who plays frickin' Freddy Krueger, he is fucking awesome. He's the best when it comes to horror movies. Like, he is the horror king. When it comes to acting. But when it comes to female actors or actresses, Jamie Lee Curtis takes the role as the definitive Scream Queen. That's just how it is. I mean, when you think horror movies, you automatically think Jamie Lee Curtis or the guy who played Freddy Krueger in Wes Craven's Nightmare on Elm Street, or you think Stu, because, like, who doesn't think of Stu when you think of Scream? There are just certain movies that are synonymous with a character, you know, like, for example, Stu. Is he dead or alive? We don't know. Well, I don't. Most of you guys. I'm pretty sure some of you guys do. Others don't. But hey, Scream is fantastic of a movie. Like, think just watching back to the original Scream franchise, I just watching it back now and refreshing my Scream memory, you get a sense of like, oh shit, this was the rules for that time period, like 90s, so where the virgin never dies. So don't have sex, which is pretty self-evident in all horror movies. You should not have sex whatsoever. 2, never say, I'll be back. Don't drink, do drugs, hugs, not drugs, in a horror movie. Okay, you know what? Let's scratch that. No hugs and no drugs in a horror movie. Keep that in mind. You don't want to hug and you don't want to do drugs at the same time in a horror movie, because when you hug, that leads to sex in a horror movie. And when you mix hugging and drugging, immediate death. You're gonna wind up with claws, finger knives jammed into your stomach, or just like slashed. You're gonna probably end up macheted or killed, hung for all to see, probably burned, stabbed, whatever. So keep that in mind. You don't want to hug and you don't want to do drugs in a horror movie. Also, you don't want to be a non-virgin. If you want to stay alive in a actual horror movie where the killer's coming after you, don't hide. I mean, you can hide, but you gotta be smart, you know? It's about, in a horror movie, you have to be precise. You have to stay silent. You have to be sneakier than the killer. Because the killer's only thinking about one thing at a time. And that is how to best kill you with what he or she's got. And you can apply this to real life too. If you're ever being killed or about to be killed, you always have to be smarter than the killer. Grab whatever weapon is nearby, in arm's reach. Take that son of a bitch down. And then just head for the door. But make sure you have that son of a gun down. Always make sure that person is down for the count for a good while. I would say give the killer about 3 or 4 good whacks after you got him down, because you don't want to like kill him, but you want to like make him down to where You want to make sure you got him or her down for the count to the point where the cops will still be there in time to find them there still. That is a good plan. I don't know, but also wounding your killer is a good plan too. Just saying. But anyways, Scream is a great movie. Should check it out. But anyways, I freaking love it. Loved rewatching it. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys so far. I know I talked a lot about horror movies and other types of horror movies, but Scream is literally designed to be a meta commentary on classic slasher movies and horror movies of the previous generations. And that's what it is. It's just meta commentary on horror movies in general. And it is great. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys so far. Please like, share, subscribe, and have a good day. Thanks. Bye.